suscriptores. Uy, que se me queda. Un nido de víboras, vale. Hola, hola, hola. ¿Qué retraso lleva? Madre mía. Que mis directos van tan retrasados. Codex, edición. Algo que me baja un poquito la música, que la escucho un poco alta. Ponerla al 7. Creo que sí. Está bien. A ver. Vale. Acordarme un poco de lo que pasó en el episodio antes. Y vamos a jugar y vamos a iniciar el episodio 5. Pero si es el episodio 6, da igual, esto va como le sale los cojones. Episodio 6, o sea, 5. Un nido de víboras. Cuando juegas al Juego de Tronos, solo se puede ganar o morir. Eso no es exactamente así como se dice en la serie, pero bueno. Es cuando juegas al Juego de Tronos, o mueres, o ganas o mueres. Pero bueno, da igual. Cersei Lannister. Cersei Lannister, de la casa Lannister, legítima reina de los 7 reinos, hija de los Ándalos y los primeros hombres. Casada con Robert Baratheon. Después del torneo de las rosas, después de que los Targaryen acabasen muertos, naciera Juan de las Nieves y la hermana de Eddard Stark muriera, porque era la que le gustaba a Robert. Pero bueno, la casaron con
Previously on Game of Thrones.
¡Qué susto!
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asha.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can reason with a wildling?
No, I'm a friend.
Este tío estaba muerto.
Don't move.
La hermana de nuestro coleguilla, de Cotter. ¿Cotter era?
This is my sister, Sylvie.
Sí. Que parece un caminante blanco, la japuta.
I have to get in there, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family, and someone in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Talia, I may be leaving you here with a traitor.
Find out who it is. Rodri!
Rancy!
I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Japuta. Eso está mi hermano. Ya uno de los protagonistas. Que es el hermano. Da igual.
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me. And Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? A flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
It'd be a privilege to call you family.
You hear that, Talia? Father will be so pleased. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me. Oh. You won't need your sword. Not where we're going.
Very well.
That was easy.
Con el bastón me vale.
There. Doesn't that feel better? Oh. You're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
Qué raro el cabrón este.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours. Polite of you to
Hijo de
ask.
puta.
I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Now should I know? Griff and his men are not my concern.
My concerns are your concerns. I assume you forgot that when you took them prisoner. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest. Your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores.
No.
I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming. But there's still a price. Ah. Here we are.
Arthur!
Roderick!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
Arthur's done nothing wrong! If you want to hurt someone, hurt me!
No, Roderick!
Why bother? You're nearly a corpse already.
No!
Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please!
Talia, don't look away.
No!
It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop! Please! Do something!
Talia, don't look.
Please.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my lord!
Did Roderick show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
Please stop, Lord Ramsay.
No. The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you? Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for
No va a valer
Ethan.
para nada porque no muere
No,
así en
Roderick!
serie.
He's toying with you!
Your little brother had bigger balls than you. I came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own. Last house standing wins. Otherwise I'll kill you both and be done with it.
House Forrester will win this fight.
You're very confident for a man with no army and half a face. And one more thing. Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses? Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
¡Hijo de puta! Ahora tengo que hablar para que no me salte el puto copyright, tío. ¿Qué haces? Tío, qué hijo de puta Ramsey Bolton, macho. Aunque bueno, no sé si es Bolton todavía o es nieve, no me acuerdo, no sé por qué tengo que hablar así. Mira, la operación. Tiroriroriro, riroriro, me cago en la hostia, hostia, loco. ¿Qué pasa, loco? El muro, mira qué grande es el muro. Pero nosotros ya no estamos en el muro, estamos detrás del muro. ¿Por qué hay un muro? Quita el muro de en medio, que se va a derretir. Porque the winter is coming, motherfucker. Iron Grass. Qué bonita es Iron Grass, qué bonita. Quítala de una puta, me cago en que no se puede saltar la intro. ¿He saltado la intro? ¿Qué he hecho? No. Me cago en hostia. Ya estamos en Merín. Pero no me acuerdo cómo se llama esta puta mierda. ¿Cómo se llama la isla esta? Me pegó en la hostia. Ay. Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones. Episodio 5. Un nido de víboras. Que digo yo que será desembarco del rey. El nido de víboras, claro. Carro de cadáveres.
Only a monster would do such a thing. The Boltons will pay for this.
Pues sí. Vamos a pagar más.
Arthur. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire North.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. By the gods, I miss the Starks. The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back. And if Mira's right about an army from the south...
Lud makes a show of being strong, but he's no better off than us. Not if the Boltons refuse
Where
to...
is he? Where is my brother?
My lady. My lady.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous, the father called him Quiver. And now to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick. If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back.
Exacto.
You've been such a friend to me, Roderick. Right from the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you.
Bueno, se la ha cargado Ramsay, tampoco así por nuestra culpa. Que bueno, si hubiese venido a lo mejor también hubiese muerto. Mira Forrester.
Ah, there you are. I haven't seen you since the coronation feast.
How many ships do you suppose it takes?
Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
I'm sorry about that. I really did try to be discreet.
But you couldn't, could you? Because you're in over your head. I know it. And Marjorie knows it. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
What?
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
That's fine by me. I don't need friends who get so easily overwhelmed.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like that.
La verdad.
Was it worth it, at least?
No.
Sacrificing so much for your family.
Nothing's worth losing your friendship over, Sarah.
I would have said the same thing once.
Soy un poco bipolar, ¿eh? Ahí.
They'll be very grateful. I better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks...
Forrester.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me. Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Lo han descubierto. Marjorie, haz algo, hija de puta. Haz algo. Cabrona, que eres la puta reina. Bueno, casi.
I thought you'd be happier.
I'm glad he's dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
No matter what happens, I'll have your back. Always.
And I yours, little brother. But we should never have come here. This city.
Little brother.
It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
If you did as you were told, Daenerys should deliver.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Meereen, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble? Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
Nothing out of the ordinary, Your Grace. We fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
What does it matter? We completed the mission, as promised. Surely that's what's important.
Obeying your queen is what's important.
Yeah.
I thought you told me your nephew is a man of honor. But he cannot even take responsibility for his actions.
Your Grace.
You killed the master Dezor Zoraza when I told you his judgment belonged to the slaves of Meereen. And now you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
Because Beskha was Dezor's slave. For years.
Damn you, Asher.
She deserved her revenge as much as any slave in Meereen.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
I apologize for her, Your Grace.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you. You have proved yourselves in battle. And while you disobeyed my orders, you had good reason. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What?
But, Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Meereen.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Un dragón. Mucho oro.
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Meereen.
Ya está. Vámonos.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Meereen. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
you'd seriously consider staying in Essos?
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side. You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to admit.
You're right, Uncle.
Quédate con Daenerys, macho.
The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen thought we might find them here, among the newly freed.
Don't even think about it. You just couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, could you? Had to tell her everything. You sold me out for a chest of gold.
We're out of options. I need your help, Beskha.
I need this. I need that. You're just a spoilt lordling under it all, aren't you?
I'll make it up to you, all of it, I swear it. If you think we can find a force in Marine, I need to hear it.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers, and I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the Whitehills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Pues vale. Yo creo que volver a desembarco del rey. A ver qué coño está pasando. Porque a lo mejor me han llevado a ver a Tyrion, que es coleguilla. Gareth Tartle. Bosque del Norte. Después del muro, ¿verdad? Ya hemos pasado el minuto. Y es que era fin. Okay.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch.
Verás tú vete.
We're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross the bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm?
What does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of...
Espérate. Espérate, que la conexión a internet, disculpad, supuestamente no es bastante buena. Espérate, como se me ha ido el directo a la verga, es que me suicido. Joder, no llevas todo retraso. Disculpad, supuestamente no. Espérate. Bueno, pues parece que todo va bien. Vamos a seguir.
Hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter. And when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real. And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings. It is real. Lord Forrester believed it. And so do I.
Then you're both idiots.
Finn, will you
Just piss off! Some leader you turned out to be.
You should listen to him. The further north you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Did you know she'd refuse to go north?
I swear, I didn't. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it. I can't head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Puta. Silvio de los cojones. No está Finn. Me cago en la hostia. Me doy con él al muro otra vez. Ven por culo. Me he tocado los cojones. Tío, esto. Polla. ¿Esto qué es? Esto tendré los salvajes. Porque ven por culo los salvajes. Y al tope. La madre que los parió. Me voy con la rubia. ¿Dónde está Silvio? Silvio, tú. Ah, voy a hablar con Finn porque Finn es el puto.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Qué buena gente. De modo
Whoa! Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders. And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that?
No.
You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I may do all right.
Just be sure to keep it aimed that way.
Boom!
That's better than making do. You're not a bad shot.
You'll do nicely, little one.
Would that be enough?
You ever seen Cotter eat? We'll need another.
Pues ya no tengo flecha. Tenía una.
Come on.
Ah, tengo otra. Otra de magia. Justamente la que ahorré de...
Yes.
Pues sí, así.
May not be as good as the feast you're used to at the wall, but we won't starve, that's for sure. You're a fair bowman. Might be nice having someone like you around.
Pues venga al norte conmigo. Hija puta. Uy.
You ever lost anyone, Garrett? Someone you really cared about?
Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again? Do you know what that's like?
I lost everything. My old life. My house. All I ever wanted was to fight for the Foresters.
This house, it was important to you?
They treated me like one of their own.
Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
Do you know where it is, then?
I know where they say it is, but you'd be mad to try and go there.
Why's that?
A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories that the cold couldn't touch it, that it's safe even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope, and none of them ever returned.
That won't happen to us, Sylvie. I was sent to find the North Grove.
That doesn't mean that you'll...
Garrett!
Help! Cotter!
What the fuck? Look out!
Oli. No, ¿me van a quitar la escena de lucha? ¿En serio? ¡Hijos de puta!
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
Mira, family friendly.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. But 1 pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
You were a pit fighter. If they're anything like you, we'll be just fine.
Understand, they are nothing like me. These aren't soldiers. They're animals you unleash.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the Masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
You did what?
What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Bishop.
Estaba de A tomar por culo.
Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily-white asses like you, little brother.
I can handle this.
Oh, after you then.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You don't want to be in here, little man. You best go back the way you came, before I decide to eat you. I'll start with your eyeballs. Fucking juicy when they pop.
You sure you have room for me? You seem pretty well fed already.
My master only ever fed me when I won. I won a lot. Now, you've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away. 1... I like this one. Hey, Amaya! Company!
Ay, te voy a matar.
Is that a pit?
Yeah, some masters couldn't get enough of the fighting, so they built their own private pits, where things could get really nasty.
Quiero luchar, quiero luchar, quiero luchar. Dios mío, ¿qué le pasa al sonido aquí? Muchos gritos y se colapsa.
That's Amaya.
Keep your cock in your pants, little brother. She's likely to chop it off.
You must need something very badly. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. I think it's one that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Amaya, please.
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom.
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
You have a problem with her? Deal with me.
So, what is it that you want? Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast? My patience wears thin.
Sail with me to Westeros and do to my enemies what you do best. Slay them all and lay waste to their lands!
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars. We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood!
That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed.
You're all free now! Free to do what you want!
Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again?
You all excel at combat, but you know nothing until you've tasted the thrill of war. Waves of men crashing together. Blood and steel. In Westeros, they sing of our great warriors for thousands of years.
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect. but no one has ever beat him.
Right.
Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe? And your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
Goodbye, dying there.
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
Will you at least kill Bloodsong?
No. I'll use your Queen's gold to get as far away from here as possible.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
Pues vale.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine. You fight dirty. I like that.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive.
Un segundo. Coño, ¿qué pasa, tío? Si estás cargando, me cuentas.
May the best fighter win.
The best would be me.
Here, use this.
Are you ready, Westerosi? This is gonna hurt! Yours would be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting!
I think I can, actually.
Ajaja.
For that you die slow.
Vale.
That's no weapon worthy of Bloodsong!
See if you're still smiling after I break your face!
Surprised you can lift it.
Esta es la mía, ¿verdad? Parece que no es la buena, ¿no? Pues sí, se ha roto, sí. Ojalá el arma pesada. Y va a coger.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
Joder, qué pesado con el puto nivel de batería. Y otra vez.
I'm ready! Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
Pierna, dale con la pierna, gilipollas. Ah, tiene. Levántate, Rodri. No, no me acuerdo. Asher. No voy a matarlo. Es un grave respeto totalmente.
Kill him!
Finish him! Stick the little man!
Do it! Do it! Your stupid game! Your stupid rules! Your old champion is gone! As are your old masters. You can stay here in Marine with nothing, or you can come with me. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and you will have glory and gold! If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
Bien. Por fin.
I knew them!
What are those things? Oh, God, over here! Over here!
Fin. Ay, por Dios. No, de palanca, de blanco. Fuego.
They won't die! Anything can be killed!
No!
Finn! Stay with me!
Fuego, fuego, fuego. Necesito fuego, tío. Botarle la cara.
Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh! Fucking hell!
Cabeza. La pierna. Palo, 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 palo. Espada, 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 espada. Oh, bueno, no. Yo tengo dos manos. Pereza. ¿Y Finn?
Where's Finn? He was over there! Finn!
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! We need to stick together!
Run! No! I hope you're right about this, Garrett.
Sí, tío. Joder, macho. Qué putada. A ver qué coño quiere ahora los Lannister. No tiene pinta de cárcel. ¿La reina? La reina.
Your Grace. You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
Yes, Your Grace.
I'd like to think we can be honest with one another. However, you're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy. Or at least it shouldn't have been.
I asked a friend to help me.
I see. Then you're not above using people to get what you want. Good. Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves. When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway. And I doubt anyone will miss him.
¿Por qué va tan lento, tío? ¿Por qué va tan lento? 2 horas para cruzar la puta puerta, ¿sabes?
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. After you sold me out to Daenerys, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your Foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you live without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
Beskar wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you've found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What should I tell Roderick?
Tell him what I do for our house. Daenerys will eventually return to Westeros. If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew. Perhaps the same will be true for me.
Thank you, Uncle.
I wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you. You've guided me well.
You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Casting off!
Hubiese sido muy gracioso decirle la X. ¿No deberías decir sangre y fuego?
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you. As you can see, I'm at a bit of a disadvantage.
I thought we were friends, Lord Tyrion.
I thought so as well. Yet, here you are. You brought wine. How thoughtful of you. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for. So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you. No? I thought perhaps. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
She left me no choice.
She never does. At least you had the courage to tell me the truth.
I told you not to run your mouth! Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Back off, Lucan.
Watch your tongue, girl.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
I'm the one using her.
If that's what you think, then you're more foolish than I thought.
She's taking care of a problem for me.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with. And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased. Assuming she doesn't dismiss you immediately.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
She knows the answer better than anyone. No one will testify for me. She's already seen to that. That is the truth of it. Not that it will help you.
She'll never believe that.
Then come up with something better. Tell her I intend to call Sansa, Varys, Jaime. Give her a list of names and be done with it.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time. Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
¿Quién apoyaba a Tyrion? Nadie, ¿no?
Must you leave?
Sorry, didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you... with all that's happened. What will we do now? Now that we're... what we are?
We'll be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were... I mean, I didn't realize she was...
Talia, what's so important?
It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak. I'll see you soon, I hope.
All right, then. I'm listening.
Last night, I couldn't... I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there. To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything. I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house.
Pero
You
que
have to deal with him
decide.
like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
It's your duty to tell me. and mine to pass judgment.
Just promise me you'll kill him, Roderick.
Dios mío, qué
Anyone
pesada
who would
que
betray
sí,
us like
cojones.
this
Lo
deserves
digo
to
ya.
die.
Cancina.
I'm asking you as your sister.
Que sí, te lo
I give you my
prometo.
word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves. Now, tell me.
Come with me. He's in the Great Hall.
Esta es tonta. Pero me quiero decir quién es. Es para darle un palo en la cabeza. Mira, el cuadro. Ya no hay cuadro. ¿Quién está de maestre? ¿No? No, maestre recibió una paliza buena.
Go get the guards.
Duncan. Vale.
Hey? Oh, my lord. You scared the bloody daylights out. What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy.
You sold your loyalty like some whore in the street.
My loyalty has always been to this house, but you've been too damn blind to see it.
Now, what I didn't see is that you were a traitor.
You pushed me to this, Roderick.
I trusted you, Royland, with my life.
Cha, you'll trust anyone who makes the right noises. You know why? Because you're weak. You're weak, just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Bungling your betrothal to Elena. Doesn't matter how either of you feel. Lord Glenmore will never let you marry her now. Going to High Point without any soldiers, despite my every warning. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed. Hate me for it, but it's the bloody truth.
You betrayed us all, Royland! My father included!
I've held true to what I believed, which is more than I can say for you.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Finally showing some spine.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free.
Este.
Was this your doing? They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan...
Royland, how could you?
This was his doing. Just sentence me and be done with it.
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me. And Asher dies too.
No lo tendría que haber matado.
It was the right thing.
What Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses. We're gonna defend my brother. You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look. Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your Lord Brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Roderick. He's the lord of the house, and he's been bred free.
I understand, but these men and women have journeyed here to follow you, not him.
Oh, you'll see when you meet him. Doesn't matter if he can't fight like he used to. All men learn to love Roderick. That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or, could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right. Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
Puta trampa, tío. Tú lo sabes, yo lo sé. Everyone know it. Venga.
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Nunca. Howdy.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
I brought you an army, brother.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
Mierda.
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
Out of my way! It won't go farther!
Asher, you have to get out of there!
Looks like it's up to us! Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered! Oh, shit! We have to get out of here! It's stuck! Advance! The gate will fall without one of us holding it! One of us has to stay!
Esperaos, chicos, un momento, tengo que hacer una llamada. Esto no lo puedo decidir yo. Copón, espera, un momento. Voy a calentar la pantalla del móvil porque con el frío no se deja tocar. O sea, no... no me deja poner el padrón. El padrón no, el patrón. José, necesito tu elección. Como mi suscriptor al mando de Game of Thrones, te necesito. Asher, el que estaba en esos, ha llegado a Westeros y Roderick ha ido a recibirlo. Pero los Whitehill les han tenido una mierda. A ver si lo coge. Tanino, nino.
Dime, Pablo.
A ver, no digas nada que puedas arrepentirte, estoy en directo. A ver, estoy en Game of Thrones, ¿vale? Asher ha llegado a Westeros y trae una tropa de mercenarios. Y ahora Roderick, los Whitehill les han tendido una trampa a Roderick y a Asher y uno de los dos se tiene que quedar y morir. Asher está herido en la pierna y Roderick ya puede andar perfectamente. ¿A quién debe morir? ¿Asher o Roderick?
A ver, Roderick es el mayor, es el más sabio de todo.
Bueno.
Pero
Ya, bueno,
Asher...
y ya he descubierto al traidor. Que era Royland. Hijo de puta.
Ah, mira el Javier.
Bueno,
Pues...
¿qué hago? ¿Quién debo morir?
A ver, Asher está herido ahora mismo.
Sí. Pero es al que siguen los mercenarios.
También. Otra complicada decisión.
Aunque yo creo que a Roderick también lo van a seguir, ¿no? Porque Asher es el hermano, a lo mejor dice, coño, nada más que nos importa luchar.
Es que, sinceramente, favorito es Roderick. Pero es que... es difícil.
Salvamos a Roderick.
No sé.
Roderick ya puede andar bien.
Y eso es lo bueno, y es bueno luchando.
Sí, es mejor Asher. Pero bueno.
Pero en plan, el equilibrio es Roderick. Es más cuerpo-mente.
Sí. Entonces salvamos a Roderick.
Yo creo que debería salvar a Roderick y tomar la venganza hacia Asher como una motivación de los mercenarios.
Pues salvamos a Roderick. Muchas gracias, compañero. Ya verás el directo resubido o por lo menos el final, sabes que ya creo que estamos ya casi por el final. He ido a ver a Tyrion con la tipa de Desembarco del Rey. Está todo borracho el cabrón. Bueno, venga, muchas gracias, ¿eh?
Adiós. Un saludo.
Bueno, pues ya lo habéis oído. Ya lo habéis oído, quien lo vea. Salvamos a Roderick.
Asher! Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher!
My lord, you must hurry!
Se queda atrás.
We can't lose you!
Don't fucking die now!
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice. Go!
You bastard!
Beskar.
You're fucking leaving me? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I came here for you! We're supposed to fight together, always!
Kill every last one of these fuckers. Start with him.
Rip their fucking hearts out!
Iron from Ice. Sí me gusta. Como luchando como un puto norteño. Mira, me lo pasa como arroz. ¡No! Mátalo. Tío, pulsa el triángulo. Joder. haberte matado, tío. ¡Ah! Venga, Roderick, levanta. O sea, Roderick Asher, tío. No. Una gran pérdida. Se acaba aquí. Episodio 5. Un nido de víboras. Tú y el 63,4% de los jugadores no intentaron apuñalar a Ramsay Snow. Porque, coño, si sigue vivo en la serie, no pueden morir en el juego. Tú y el 37% de los jugadores le dijeron a Tyrion que Cersei lo había enviado. Los había enviado. Ya, claro. Si no, malo. Y si bueno, si tampoco os lo decimos, pues también es malo. Una cosa muy rara. Tú y el 58% de los jugadores decidieron ejecutar al traidor. Tú y el 39,5% de los jugadores ordenaron a Asher que se quedara atrás. Una decisión muy, muy difícil. Muy, muy difícil. Es como si tenés la oportunidad de elegir quién muere al final de Game of Thrones, si Daenerys o Jon, ¿sabes? Es muy difícil. Veíamos a nuestros 3 protagonistas, los 3 que quedan. Bueno, espero que os haya gustado este directo, tanto como a mí, con esa intervención ahí estrella de nuestro amigo y compañero José. Bueno, como siempre, like fue todo, suscríbete para más. Nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Adiós.